Hey family, how y'all doing? So, somebody's spell, I don't know what kind of spell, love spell, some type of manipulation, emotional manipulation, I don't know, mind games. It's too late. They ran out of time. It's not working anymore. Their games, their lies, their cheating, everything that they tried to do to you to make it seem like I heard Jedi mind trick, all this stuff. It's gone. They can't do it no more. You have been, I heard saved. I heard sanctified. I don't know. You have found the light. You have seen the light. Something. Yeah. So whatever they're trying to do, they can't do it no more. Let's find out. Give me more on this black magic. Balance. It's because you balanced yourself. You balanced your energy. Empathy. Yeah, you were very empathetic towards this person. You tried to balance out the energy and trying to reason with someone who clearly was wishing you negative intention, ill will. You tried to see the brighter side of things, tried to understand where this person was coming from, but no. You balance yourself, you balance your energy, and when you do that, when you got your equilibrium back, things start to make sense. Why was I so understanding with this person? You're highly spiritual, evolved. Your crown chakra is lit, right? You trusted yourself. You had some type of divine wisdom, some type of divine guidance that told you something is off. Give me more. Can I have more spirit? Yep, and you moved away. You moved away just in time, just before this, they could really, like, I heard, plant a seed in you. I don't know, maybe some of y'all, someone was trying to get you pregnant, someone was trying to get pregnant, but you moved away. You were naked. You said, look, I can feel this energy. You ain't had no clothes on. You were good. Yeah. Somebody try to travel. So whoever this is, they're depressed. Oh, they're sitting around the house depressed, not understanding why everything they did didn't work. Why you moved away, they don't understand it. It's something about you got your intuition kicked in that said, this ain't where I'm supposed to be. This is someone who was making you depressed, or the situation was, right? And you had to throw it back on them. This is who you are. Queen bee, secure, confident, boss, career focus. This is you. You have to remind yourself. Your ancestors had to remind you, hey, wake up. You settling. I don't know what kind of spell this person got on you, but your spirit team got down with the get down with someone. And you got your crown back. You had to fix your crown. You were starting to feel insecure. Started doubting yourself. Maybe didn't take advantage of opportunities when they came by because you were in some type of emotional state here. Yeah, now this person feel guilty and ashamed and in the wrong. Yeah. Oh, now they have an epiphany. now that you're gone. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Yep. They can't even look at themselves. Sitting around moping. Embarrassed. Yeah, you're wrong for trying to do somebody wrong who only wanted, who was there for you, who balanced you out. Yeah, this was your hidden enemy, and you could have been in a commitment with this person. This was someone who was backstabbing you, didn't mean you good. This is someone who was jealous, secretly working against you. You thought you were doing things for the good of your relationship, but this was someone who's seeing you as the enemy. And you could have been in a commitment with this person. No, we don't want a commitment with that. But you look, when I say that eye, your third eye open and your heart chakra open, and then stuff started making sense. You started awakening. Your ancestors said, knock, knock, we home. It's time for you to get out of this situation, whatever this is, because you better than this. You are better than this. This is a neck. Yeah. This ain't the kind of commitment that you want. Or if you were in a commitment, they were trying to lock you in some type of commitment, a binding agreement. But if you would have went forward with this is someone who would take you down, work against you, and you would be like, well, why didn't this work? Or yeah, y'all would be bumping heads. But then it would have been too late because you're in some type of commitment. So before you could get that way, before that could happen, you had to put your crown back on. Who is this? Black magic. Tell me more. Wow. Envious of your career and the money you make. Didn't I say y'all career focused? Oh. Y'all take opportunities. People want to work with you. You're just good. You're a natural leader. You have that natural charisma. Very confident. Very confident. This is someone who you outshined. Someone who was clearly not on your level. And your spirit team had to remind you who you were. Tell me more. Wow. A coworker is two-faced. So if that resonates for someone, if you think someone is off or you have bad vibes or your intuition is telling you not to stay away from a coworker or not to talk or not to discuss your business around a coworker, that's true. Yeah, you got a lot of people hating on you because you out here shining. Shining, 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 y'all. All I do is winning, 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 winning. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. So yeah, you could have a coworker who's secretly jealous, hating on who you with, or always nosy, trying to find out what you got going on. That's why keep your shit to keep your stuff to yourself, because everybody need to know your business, especially people you work with, because these people ain't your friend. Y'all go to work to do a job, keep it professional, and keep it moving. Because sometimes at work, you have to realize that you have different avenues, you have different hobbies, you have different things outside of your work that fulfill you. A lot of people who work only have that work that makes them feel good, or that makes them feel important. So if they find out, oh, why they coming in here looking all fine and looking all fresh, and what they got going on, and then they start being nosy. No, tell me more. An ex-friend is still pressed by what happened. So if you have you cut off a friend, an ex or a friend or somebody, they still angry. They haven't gotten over what was said, what was done. That's for somebody. Beware of anyone from your past wanting to enter back in your life. Yes. You have grown. You have healed so much. You have outgrown the past. It's not, don't go back. Your ancestors say it's time to go forward. They got your back, and they exposed somebody. Somebody got exposed. Exposed. Tell me about this hidden enemy and commitment. That's the thing. You would have got it in a commitment, and they would have tried to take life insurance out of you. They're mad because you pay them no mind, because you are unbothered, right? You know what you have going on. You're focused. Your path is clear. You making boss moves, and even if you ain't, your ancestors connect with them to get you on the right track. The thing is that you don't care. You're emotionally detached. You see everything that you need to see. Hey, it's time to move on. Claiming credit over your success. Yeah, this is someone, if you two were in a commitment, or if you two were together, this is someone who want to, oh, this is my idea. They wanted to be the one out in front. They didn't want to give you any credit. You giving this person all the ideas, and then they just passing them off as if they thought of it. And your ancestors and God saw everything. Oh, this ain't supposed to be here. Wow. Somebody got bad habits, drugs, addiction, toxic. This is a toxic person. I don't know if they took drugs or pills or something, or they addicted to you. Causing you to lose your appetite. Yeah, this is someone who may have affected you emotionally so much that you didn't want to eat. You were having trouble sleeping. Yeah. This is what would have happened. This is a foreshadowing of what would have happened if you got into a commitment with this person. Spirit says, remain unbothered. Keep your crown on. Their social media posts, memes are directly... So if this person has social media, they try to get a rise out of you, maybe posting other people, maybe throwing jabs at you. Words don't mean nothing. Toxic, yeah. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. Yeah, this is someone who would have tempted you. Hey, you want to try this? Hey, um, or like laced your drink or your smoke with something, and then before you know it, you would have had a bad habit. Let's get a couple more. This person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Huh? Someone throwing the evil eye. They could be a, what is it? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And what is this? They mock you when they feel jealous towards you. Yeah. So this is someone who clearly talks behind your back to others when they really triggered, when they really have no control, when you really come off in that this unbothered energy. Ooh, they can't stand it. They can't stand it. So they try to make everybody else hate you. Why? Because you that girl, you that dude, rich girl, prosperous. That flew out quick. Stack your coins. Queen of Pentacles energy. Started from the bottom. Now you're here. Very disciplined. You know how to save. You know when to spend. Very responsible. And you have earned every coin that's coming to you. Every coin that you have. And this person, whoever this is, don't deserve nothing. Nothing. Nada. Nada. Okay, it's the last thing we're gonna. Okay, look at this. Look at these cards, y'all. I can't make it up. Vampire, energy vampire, someone who's gonna suck you, your resources, suck you dry. This is someone who is an energy drainer. Could have been a narcissist. They have narcissistic tendencies, so it's all about them. They don't care about you. Relationship. Wanted to be in a relationship. Pretended that they were your person. You put up boundaries. Ice Queen, you saw things for what it was. You cut them off. You cut them off. You allowed them into your world. You felt empathy for this person. You balanced, but you balanced that energy out. You tried to make things work. But at some point, you had to protect you. You had to protect your legacy. You had to protect your children. Because this was someone who, yeah, you have to protect yourself from abuse. From someone who really wanted to see you down bad. Then we have thief. This is someone who is going to steal from you to get theirs. Look, rich girl, this is what you have. This is what they wanted to be. By any means necessary. Vampire. If they had to pretend that y'all were in a relationship, they would have to get to steal what you had. Hidden enemy. God, yeah, you be careful out there. This is someone who was cruel, violent, and they would do it repeatedly. Make you feel bad, make you cry, make you feel like you weren't worth anything, to steal from you. So they still, time, money, and energy. This is what they stole. They wasted your time. And if you would have gave them money, if you did give them money, then they were stacking it up. They were like, look at me. But no, see how she has her hand rested? Good, you keep your hand rested on your stack. Because this is someone who likes to show off. Look what I got. Look what I got. And next week, any money that they do have, they don't keep long. This is someone who's very materialistic as well. Let's get a final message. Final message, Spirit. What can you tell my family about this? What can you tell them about message? One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. Yes. Don't settle for this. You don't deserve abuse. You don't deserve someone wasting your time. You don't deserve someone who's clearly an enemy. And they showed you. So keep your heart open. Heal. Do whatever you need. Because someone is going to come into your life who treats you like the queen bee that you are. And they're not going to care how much you shine, because they're going to support you. And they're going to love you for who you are. So, that is the reading, y'all. I hope this helped. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.